There we go. Just taking photos.
Oh,
Now we're recording.
now it's on. Okay, cool.
All right, we got the sound going on here. We got welcome back to the Fashion and Half Mustache podcast.
Welcome.
Welcome. We got a special guest today. We've got Mr. Jason. Jason, who are you? Where you from? How do you?
Firstly, thanks for having me, guys. I
You're very
am
welcome.
a friend of Mel's.
Awesome.
Used to work with Mel a couple of years back in the textile industry,
Yes.
and that's how we became to know each other.
Bit of professional history there.
Bit of professional and now good friends.
And did
Long
you and you
time,
worked well
long
together?
time. Yeah.
Can't have been that bad if you're still friends.
Well, I sort of, Jason, he's a fair bit younger than me, even though he looks older than me.
Well, we'll let the
So I see him
listeners'
as
ears
like a
make that
little
decision.
brother, you know what I mean? Like that kind of annoying person at work that just wouldn't leave me alone. And
Yeah, I wouldn't have it in
I
the
would,
way.
but it was good because I would take my frustrations out on him. So,
That's good.
Yeah.
It's important to have someone at work that you can just
lay into.
throw everything at and
And Melissa always used to say to me, being into, astrology, that Aries and Aquarius work together. So
well, they kind of rhyme too. So that's working on multiple levels.
Exactly.
she's a strong Aries girl, isn't she?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, we've had that independently verified now.
We have.
Depending on what episode this is in the series, we did not record these in order. But we're here today. We've got a new topic for everyone, and this is fun because I think we did men's hobbies with a female guest, with and now we're doing women's hobbies with a testosterone guest.
Guest, yes.
How exciting.
With a bit of oomph, let's say something controversial.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
We like to,
Well, let's be honest. There's a lot of hobbies that are just they're no good. I mean, no good. They're terrible. I personally hate many hobbies. Not necessarily all the ones that we discussed today, but there are some, and you just go, "Why are we doing this?"
Yes.
It's almost like here's an interesting thing for you. So
Okay.
Kit Kats, right?
Yes.
What's in a Kit Kat?
Chocolate, waffle.
Yeah. And then, but okay, so
That's pretty much it, I think.
Pretty
isn't
much,
it? Yeah.
yeah.
but the first Kit Kats were made because they had all of this chocolate and waffle left over. So Kit Kats are actually just made from broken Kit Kats.
Interesting.
Oh, wow. Is that why they're easy to break now?
Maybe. Apparently, it makes you think, how was the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
Kit Kat made if there were no broken Kit Kats? Or were they trying to make
Was
a
it
Kit
just a
Kat?
block?
And they're
just
like, well, maybe it was hollow. And they're like, well, what about all these broken ones? Let's just shove them in the
put it
middle.
together.
That works.
There you go.
So I was thinking that, but then let's expand that to hobbies. And, we're in this capitalist society where we've got industrial runoff and, we've got packing peanuts that apparently you can eat. But we've got all this industrial waste. And I feel like there are some hobbies that it's just a waste of plastic. It's like,
Oh,
look
absolutely.
at all this plastic. You want to do something with this? And now you've got all those 3D printed dragons that you go to any craft market stall. You've got these, oh look, it's like a dragon, but you can move it because it's got a body and stuff. You're like, I don't want that. It's like,
Yeah.
you step on a Lego and you're like, wow, that really hurts.
Yeah.
And now you've got plastic that will actually shatter, crack and break and go into your foot.
Yes.
So it's like we've really upped the ante on that.
Yes, absolutely.
We're going to be talking about some hobbies today that's, I think, some are
Yeah.
older, some are more traditional, and they have a bit more staying power, but I think everything deserves to have a few holes poked in it.
Yes.
Definitely does.
It'll be interesting because I'm the only female at this table today. So,
So you can confirm or deny.
absolutely.
Well, and also maybe the inside eye. I'm sure you've gone to a few brunch activities where a hobby or two may have slipped out. That's a very weird
Absolutely.
term.
Absolutely. And I actually do have a story for the pod, and it involves the clay making hobby.
The clay. Well, do we want
There-
to start
there
off
is
with
a-
clay?
It's actually about to say.
Should I
because
start off with my story?
Let's
my
crack it
partner's
off.
just gotten into pottery. So
Tell us about this. So someone
Okay.
going into...
yeah, so she just started. Her and her friend, I think, have done 2 sessions.
Did you
Who
say your
instigated
mum?
it?
Her friend.
Yep.
And she's actually been with her mum as well.
But wait, who are we talking about right now?
Zaffy.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Zaffy and her
Yes,
mum actually
yes.
went to a
Jason
pottery
is in a
class.
relationship
Yes.
to those who are listening, and so he will have quite the insight on the female hobbies as well. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, well, as you
So,
were saying, she
yep.
So who instigated? Who came up with this idea?
I think it was her friend Temmie who wanted to start, and they did a lesson. They really enjoyed it, and then Zaffy took her mum, and now they've purchased, I think, a 4-session pottery class.
All right, so we're still in the you go to a place and you do a thing. We're not at the let's bring the hobby home.
It's still debating on whether to
down the
buy the
barrel.
pottery or to
Just keep going the classes.
just to keep going to classes.
Yeah.
And I said, well, it's a bit messy, and our place isn't big enough to have a pottery mixer or
A kiln.
a kiln, is what you call them. So I said, continue the classes, and then once you start getting better and selling it and making money, then
Yeah,
you
let's
can
see if you're
purchase
good
your
at it
own,
first.
Yeah,
That's
studio. So yeah, so it's funny you guys bring that up first.
There's been many a hobby where I'm just like, what is the most expensive equipment of this hobby? Like you just like you suss it out. Like
Hobbies can get expensive.
Very expensive.
Yeah.
absolutely, and like especially with a kiln, I mean like that's running costs as well. Like you need something to get what temperatures get up to 2,000-3,000 degrees Kelvin.
Yeah.
That's
then
hot.
Kelvin.
She did it 3 weeks ago, and I think last week she just got her mug or bowl, what she made. So it still
Was it
takes
good?
a process. Yeah, she did really well.
Does it
Nice.
sit flat on a counter?
It does.
I've
Just
seen
the curves at the top aren't, symmetrical, but it is what it is. It works.
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, because
Yes.
I have a very particular love of like I recently really got into tea.
Ah, yeah.
So if you're in Australia, T2, okay, there is a website that happens to be called Tea something, and they sell a lot of tea-related stuff. And they sell some mugs and some cups on there that I'm just like, I really like that design. And but some of them have like an issue with them. Like there'd be this, I got into matcha.
Yeah.
So
Do you like it?
I love matcha. It's
love
really
it.
good. You know, the only thing I add to it is maybe like a drop of honey.
Honey, yeah.
Not, I wouldn't
Can be
even
a
do
little
2
bitter.
drops.
Yeah.
But it's not bitter. It's there's
Really?
like the ones I got from T2. They're like there's like this white chocolate matcha, and then there's the green tea matcha.
Okay.
They're both really nice. But again, I think T2 is really industrialized because I know the people who try the actual pulverized green tea, they can be real earthy, real bitter. But the T2 stuff's like nice, and from what I could gather, it doesn't even have. They don't even have to list sugar on it or anything, so they don't really add much. But for some reason, it's a really nice blend.
Interesting.
But no, it's gone quite well. But the matcha bowl that they have, it comes with a bamboo whisk. Obviously, I have to get the bamboo whisk, and it's like, get a bamboo measuring spoon. Like, I gotta get the bamboo measuring spoon. It's $5. Why not? And you put all that together, and that's really nice. But like the matcha bowl that I got, I love the color. It's like a mustard color.
Yeah.
For some reason, I really like that shade. It reminds me of a shirt I used to wear that was a deep mustard, and I don't know, I just really liked that, and just the idea that if you spill mustard on it, you can't tell. But
Right.
the bowl has an issue. It's not completely flat at the bottom. There's a bit where it like dips in,
Yes.
and I'd prefer it if it was dead flat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because it makes it harder to clean, because I like to
Yeah.
use a bit
okay.
of dish soap, use a bit of water.
Yes.
But I feel like I'm not getting the last bit of the detergent out of the.
Yeah.
I just prefer it if you could finger clean the whole thing
Yeah.
and feel that there are no bits or. I mean, there's only matcha going in there, but I just want to be sure.
Absolutely.
So things like that kind of bother me. But other than that, and then that excellent brand, Redheads,
No.
the match, the matches.
Oh, the matches.
Oh,
the
yeah.
matches,
Recently, they've started selling merch for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And they have this mug. They call it a diner mug, like a American diner, like where you go for food, I
Yes.
guess, and coffee. But they've got this coffee mug that, like most straight-walled mugs, coffee
Yeah.
mugs straight-walled, and you get like the people who really love coffee and they kind of bow out.
Right.
This one goes in a little bit. It's kind of like an hourglass, but it's not like a ridiculous. It's just subtle. And I'm like, I got to have it, and it's my most favorite mug I've ever had in my
Impulse
entire life.
purchase, or?
I bought two, the red one and the white one. And
Might
they-
have to tell Zaffy about those ones so
They're
she can
so
make some
good.
herself.
But it's. I get it. Some things are really nice, but I didn't have to throw that clay. I didn't have to fire it. I've spent the money. I didn't have to travel anywhere. shipping right to the door.
Love it.
Not that I'm promoting these sites. I'm just like anti-promoting pottery. And it's this fantastic product that I enjoy every single day.
Amazing.
But then you can go and make one, and that's why I mentioned that it doesn't sit flat on the table, because I love people saying, "Oh, I made this pot," and it's like rocking
Rolling
in
off.
the air. Like there's just a little bit. There's like a high point. Like bless their cotton socks, people who make those. But yes, so that's my. Yeah.
But that's a good start. It's sitting flat. So.
It is. It's sitting. It does. It looks good. Her favourite colour is burnt orange and green. So she's done one burnt orange and then one green. So
Does it dip into like
Amazing.
the browns? Or
more of like a purplish green and then
Okay.
more of a orange, burnt orange. If that makes sense.
That's cool.
So yeah. So,
Nice.
yeah.
Have you got to
Very,
use
very
any of
great.
it? Have you used it, or have you
I'm not
looked
allowed
at
to
it?
touch anything.
Okay.
I don't want to. So
That's fair.
happy to keep it that way,
That's fair.
just in case. You know.
But day to day, you using like a plastic cup, or are you drinking out of? What do you drink out? What's your vessel?
I have my brother got me a Hawthorn water bottle for my 30th. So
Is it
I
like
just drink out of
PET or
that.
something? Or
It's like what's that brand called? A Frank Green bottle.
Frank
Oh,
Green.
yeah,
Okay.
So
Yeah.
jumped
That's
on
a good one.
board.
Ah, there you go.
So yeah, it goes all right. And
That's
then you have
good.
your beers and
Yeah.
other stuff in the fridge, and that's it. So,
Well, there you go.
yeah.
Nice.
And yourself, Mel? What do you?
Yeah.
I think you've got glasses, don't you?
Yeah, but I also have the, I don't know, normal ceramic teacups. So,
Like little ones,
no big ones. I like big ones.
like the big tea.
Yeah, I'm a big tea
tea.
drinker.
Big tea gal.
Yeah. I don't drink coffee. So,
Oh yeah,
yeah, not a coffee gal.
but there's caffeine in most teas,
yes. I just don't like the taste of coffee.
right? You don't like
yeah.
the earthy
Love
taste.
the smell.
You'd
don't
rather
like the
eat a
taste.
tree than lick the ground.
Oh,
I
I've
gotcha.
never liked it. I've never liked it. Love the smell, never liked the taste. Not even in
You
desserts.
like the smell? Okay.
Yeah.
So
But-
you'd have a espresso martini.
No.
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 Really?
Hate the taste.
Wow.
Really?
Hate
Even
the taste,
cold.
love the smell.
It's
Yeah.
very sweet.
I don't even have
espresso
it in
martini.
dessert.
Really?
Like-
Like,
the
no,
tiramisu?
no.
Wow.
Don't
Not
like
even a
it.
Greg's
Yeah.
coffee cake. Wow.
I've tried it, but no. Not
Okay.
happening. Yeah.
There we go.
So,
But didn't
anyway.
you had something to say about pottery? Something
Well,
like
not pottery per se.
It's like the one thing I told you not to do. That's just
But
you're getting closer and closer. Go on.
pottery.
Yeah. Pottery. Yeah.
Yeah.
that's good.
yeah. More clay on the clay side.
Mm-hmm.
I had a hen's party to go to a couple of years back, and there's very strict rules to not create anything that resembles a penis.
Why not? Like everything has to start as a penis. Like that's the whole
Nah, no penises at this hen's party. It was a no penis
it's
policy.
phallus
Who
free.
made that rule?
I think it was the bride.
Oh,
Oh, well, that's no fun.
I
what's the
know.
point of having a hens?
Because you'd be
I don't know. I
peak
think
girl
she's a
power
bit,
right
like,
there.
churchy.
Oh, well.
Oh yeah. Anyway, so so there was no very strict no penis policy, but look, I didn't know it was gonna get as serious as like what it got. So, my friend and I were having a good old laugh and a giggle when I made these penis earrings.
Yeah.
And we just thought it was hilarious. And they were tiny. They were these tiny little penis stud earrings. And they had balls and everything. It was so cute. Like they're just like little tiny peens. Anyway, and I don't know, I thought it would be funny to show her.
Yeah.
So I showed the bride,
Backfire.
and the bride's face went from like smiling to very serious very quickly.
Naturally.
Yeah. And then she kind of didn't say anything. She was sitting there very quiet. And I was laughing my head off because I thought it was hilarious. And then I got a stern look from the maid of honor. And she looked at me and she was like, Mel, there were to be no penises at this party.
How can you even say that seriously? That's
Are you saying she said it with a straight face?
Dead serious. And I was like, oh, because clearly, like, I had offended her. And I sort of looked at my friend and I was like, thinking, like, are they serious? Or, and then dead serious. Yep. So then I just felt like a naughty little schoolgirl the rest of the evening and sort of sat there not really knowing what to do next because all I wanted to do was make penises.
I feel like that's the biggest pitfall though, is saying please don't do this.
And then that's all I wanted to make.
yeah.
How
It's
long
like-
in were you until you had to?
Oh, pretty far in by that point. So
Did you make
after
anything
that,
else, or you just on that train the whole time?
More penises.
no, I'm sure I made some bracelet or some shit, but you know, whatever. Like it was just a bit of fun. Like relax, it's a hens party. Anyway, so then my friend and I ditched it. We went to the pub down the road.
You ditched the whole thing. Was there anything scheduled for afterwards?
We were like, I'm so sorry, we've got to go, and just left.
That's
Yeah.
pretty wild.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Was that in Mackay?
Yes.
Oh, here.
No, that was here.
That was
That's-
in Melbourne.
That's a Melbourne thing, pottery. Did they even have pottery up in Queensland?
I'm sure they do,
I don't
but
think
maybe
they
not.
They got basket weaving, that's it. Like,
So yes, that was my hobby gone wrong, little penis party that didn't.
hobby gone wrong.
Yes. So yeah. Anyway, that was that.
That's
But
fun.
my actual personal hobby, it's kind of like a secret hobby that nobody really knows about.
Podcast exclusive.
I actually really like eating standing up.
That's what that. Okay, so we had dot points before we did today's pod,
Yes.
and Mel read that one off, and I thought she was just gonna slam down on people who did that, like you were a Japanese national or something. Which is, it's illegal to eat while walking or standing up in Japan.
Yeah, they have the no rule there.
Yeah.
Can't do anything.
Yeah. And
Oh.
Mel's just gone and said, that's the one thing I love to do.
It
Not
is
why.
so good. Sometimes I just don't want to sit down, and I'm like, and I'll just be in my kitchen, and the food will be there. I've just prepared it, and I'll just stand there and eat it.
So do you lean?
Sometimes I lean on the kitchen counter, and
So
I've
with,
got,
your
you
hip
know,
or something,
my
and
legs
then-
crossed, and
Yeah.
I'll just be chilling in the kitchen, and the music will be on or the TV will be on, and I'm just chilling in my kitchen.
I'm not sure if that... I'm sorry, Mel, and, we do have two guys on the pod, and we don't want to be targeting you. I don't think that categorizes itself as a hobby.
I know it was
I
a
think- isn't
little
it more
bit
of a quirk?
controversial.
It's like...
You did ask for controversy at the start.
That is
so-
true. I guess I'm getting my...
I was wondering if you're going to pick up on it, Lockie.
Well, it's just like, I read the dot point, I'm like, yeah, I could take the whiz out of that. That's easy. But, knowing that that's a hobby, it makes me think, what do you do when you're not cooking, just staring at a wall? I mean...
It's kind of like that episode in Sex and the City where Carrie reads magazines standing up. But I'm like,
But wouldn't the
I kind
hobby
of
But
be-
get
that's
it.
reading.
Yeah, the hobby is reading.
Yeah.
So the hobby can't be eating?
Well, relative altitude.
Maybe that's not a hobby. Okay, we can write that one off.
That's just a quirk. That's like me, chewing bubble gum while I'm walking.
Yeah, okay.
That's not a hobby. That's something I'm doing. That's like a verb.
Yeah, okay.
Because you're not really creating anything. You're just...
No. It does make me extremely happy, though.
Oh, well, that's... Maybe it's an aspirational hobby. It's something we should aspire to enjoy as a hobby. Because I don't know what else
It's
I'm
kind of
doing
like,
with that.
how the...
You know what? You probably digest your food better standing up as
Probably.
well.
That makes sense.
Maybe.
You've seen those things that, they get dogs that have, digestive issues and they
Yeah.
got to sit up?
Interesting.
Yeah, so you could be onto something.
Well, I don't know if this is a hobby, but, you hear about the monks who drink tea really slowly.
I have no idea
And
where
then,
this is going.
they
Please keep going.
savor, they really take their time and they smell the tea and they really, relish in the flavors.
Is it like
and-
any white woman? Have you seen any Starbucks cup from a woman finished ever? Have you seen one get down to the ice?
Never.
No.
I think that's the same thing. So I think that's onto something.
Yeah, okay.
Just the art of not finishing. It's
Yes.
yeah, that's something. So what? They save the tea. Do they finish the tea?
I'd say so.
Okay.
Yeah. So they do finish it, I think. But yeah, I don't know. There's something to it. There is something to slowing down and actually enjoying what you're eating or drinking.
As long as it stays
Because you know
hot.
how sometimes you eat and then you're like, I don't even remember what that tasted like. You know what I mean? Because you're just like eating it quickly or whatever.
What?
It's kind of like driving. You know how like you
What?
drive, you drive somewhere and then you're like, I don't even remember getting there. It's like your subconscious takes over and you just do it because it's a habit.
Yeah, if you're on a commute, I can see that. Like you would,
Yeah.
like, you know, when you're locking the door, you have to like go, I am locking the door now. I'm going to take a photo with my smartphone so I can remember to lock it.
Exactly.
I get that because if you do it every day, like that's why I get annoyed when people say, oh my gosh, this year's flown by. I'm like, no, you've done nothing.
Yeah.
You've done nothing. You have a routine. That's it. That ain't a hobby.
Yes.
That's living.
Exactly.
I'm just calling, getting cutthroat over here. But yeah, you know, it's those.
Hello.
Hello.
It's okay. Just check.
What's up?
It's alright.
Just checking
Oh,
out.
okay.
Sorry, guys.
Feels like being at home with mum and dad.
My-
Everything going okay in here? It's like, yeah, you want a snack? All right.
That's what happens when you work in the family business. You leave Sam at home, you Sam at work.
I love
Love
that.
it.
That's
You
great.
guys love it, I don't.
I feel immediately at home. It's like there might be a fireplace on somewhere. It feels so toasty and cozy. That's great. I think it's our first interruption we've had on a.
It
On a
is,
pod.
yeah.
I love it. We should
Oh,
have
it was the
more.
first-
We need to
Surprise
keep,
guests.
We actually need to keep that on this one.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely
I'm not
don't edit that out.
That's
that
gold.
was so funny.
Because there's my reaction, and you guys are
Yeah,
like,
I'm just like,
Lachlan, what are
"Hi."
you doing? That's fun.
Anyway,
Okay,
Yeah.
get back on whatever we're doing there. What was I
Would you
saying?
guys classify like movie and reading as a hobby, yeah?
Yeah.
So
like watching movies.
watching movies, reading books.
Yeah.
So my partner Zafi loves reading, loves watching movies, right?
Yeah.
She has just together we have just started watching Twilight.
How's that going?
Oh my god.
Yeah. I was gonna say, good lord,
Have you guys have you seen it?
good lord.
I had a girlfriend when like the second one came
The
out,
second one came out. That's
and
what
it
we're
was
up to.
that was difficult to get through
We are arguing to get to the third film.
because she read the books, and I was getting a lot of side chatter, and I'm like, I just need to lock in on this film because at least I don't know.
Because she's such a big reader. She asked the question. She goes, "Are you a vampire or a werewolf?" And I
In
had-
your opinion, if you're in a mystical world,
Yeah, and I
What'd
was
you come
like,
up with?
"What's it too?" So she was explaining to me, and I said, "Well, probably a werewolf."
I don't want to be
And she
sparkling.
goes,
Yeah.
"Yeah, well, I don't want to be sparkling. I'm not really a night owl.
Yeah.
I don't really like blood,
And
and
yeah, that
I don't
works.
want to end up in a coffin one day. I'd rather be cremated. So, werewolf it is." So
There we go.
There we go. But now she goes, "You need to pick a team. Is it Team Jacob or Team Edward?"
Oh, I remember
I'm
that team
Team
stuff.
No one.
Yeah.
You enjoy your
You're
Twilight
team
and-
neutral.
Well, it's a hard watch for me.
I never
mean,
I
sorry
never
to anyone
started
who-
watching it because I knew I wouldn't like it. It's like Harry Potter.
You don't like Harry
Harry
Potter?
Potter is good.
Come on.
All right, you watch the new Harry Potter that's coming out, then watch the original, and then you'll be like, oh my gosh, yes, this one is objectively better than the new one.
Yeah.
I can't.
It's like
I
my-
just can't go there. It's just
How?
not my style.
Did you like Willy Wonka?
As a kid, yeah.
Yeah, but you liked
Yeah,
it.
you liked it.
yeah,
Right.
but I was a kid.
What did you think of the second Willy Wonka?
Not good.
There we go.
Exactly.
My little cousin, and this shocked me to my core. He on like gamer profiles and stuff. He played games or whatever. He changed all of his stuff to like the second Willy Wonka, the Johnny Depp Willy Wonka, and I'm just kind of like, it's not good though. And like I was trying to, because sometimes I'd Google the opposite thing to try and get like their perspective. I'd be like, why is the first Willy Wonka so terrible and the second one's so good? And like these people like, it's closer to the books. I'm like, why can't it be its own thing?
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, a book can be bad. There's a few of them out there. And, and I just think it was executed better. I mean, anyway. But again, that was Gene, What? Not Gene Wilder.
No,
I don't know. I got no.
A very
clue.
talented actor. He was very good,
yeah,
and he's been in a lot of things. He's very good.
remember.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's just insane that some people can have such a different opinion. But then you get to like things like politics and stuff like that, and you look at like vote results, and it's like really neck and neck. Like landslides are a thing of note.
Yeah, exactly.
So like you can put, hey, we need to spend more money on this, and we need to spend less money on that, and about half the population will be like,
agree.
I hate that. I like anyone else other than that, and the other half of the population is like, I love this, and I hate the other guy. You gotta be kidding me. Like what, people are 50-50 on most things at like large scale. I mean, you know, probability, you flip a coin and
Yeah.
like, you know,
Leave it up to chance.
the more
sometimes.
coins you flip, the
Yes.
more that it gets to 50-50.
Yes.
It shocks me that like you could just have this and half the people in the world are like, I actually hate you. This is terrible, you know. Because I always imagine like anyone's business idea, like whether it's like, you know, making cards or that's another one, card making as a craft hobby.
Oh, arts and crafts.
It's like I can
There's
get
a
these
huge
from the
arts and
newsagents.
crafts movement happening at the moment.
There is.
There's a big like the sip and paint.
Sip and see.
Sip and seed. Is that what it is?
Oh no, that's
There you go.
sorry. I'm thinking of a baby shower thing. I think
Another
they're
one.
calling it a sip and see at the moment. I don't know.
Who's calling it that?
I don't know.
Oh.
I've heard it somewhere.
You look very worried. Where are you meant to
definitely
be
heard-
right now?
I've definitely heard of it. I think it's for like people who don't want to have an actual baby shower, so they call it a sip and see. Where you're supposed to have tea and just see the baby. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, I possibly made that up. So
Let's make it a thing.
just-
Yes. Let's bring it out.
We're
And
taking
now people
bookings.
are like, actually, I don't want to spend any money on a baby shower. Yes, a sip and
Sip and
see it will
see.
be.
Or it's just like we just show you stuff on the screen. Our choice. You don't get to pick.
Yeah, true. But yeah, there's, I don't know, candles, pottery,
Candles are huge. at the
paint by
moment.
numbers.
I'm so
It
sus by
is
candles.
crazy.
You seen on TikTok? I saw like this one lady. She's like, I'm burning the demons out of this house, and she had like sage and a heck a ton of candles like everywhere.
Yeah.
And obviously, candles number one ingredient is paraffin wax, and this black industrial soot is just
Everywhere.
like if you light a candle and you get like an atmosphere tester thing, it'll actually go, you know, like you move to clearer air. This is bad.
Yeah.
Same thing if you fart in front of one, apparently.
Oh, Lord.
And people are just lighting these up. And you know, a lot of women, I've been looking into this, and I've got no science background or medical background, but a lot of women are having thyroid issues.
Oh.
Because of the candles.
Well, it's the fragrances. They're not like real fragrances. Like fragrances are like made of all this stuff. And this is the annoying thing. I was looking into tattoos the other day for a reason.
Do you have
And-
any at the moment?
None. I have not a single one. But I was looking because I'm like, I'm not going to be an idiot who gets a tattoo at 18 because I don't even know what I like. And it turned out to be correct because all the stuff I was looking into, I think one of the ones I came up with was, how about like a compass? And then like I Googled like compass tattoos and like, oh no, I didn't even, I should have, I'm glad I stayed well away from that trouble. And years later, I'm like, I'd get this one, and in a month I'd Google it and I'm like, nah, look at the people who have these. This is terrible. So I just never got one. But I was looking into them the other day because I think I saw a study about how people who, people's lymph nodes, people who have had tattoos, their lymph nodes are black. And they think that in Australia, because our sun's so aggressive, the sun hitting the tattoos, like in some instances, can actually awaken your immune system to target it. Like, have you seen someone who's gotten a color that's not good for them? And like the yellow on their tattoo would be raised up?
Yeah.
Because their body's like fighting it, right?
Yeah.
So they reckon the Australian sun's compounding that issue and people are going blind because, you know,
wow.
it's all accumulating. And so I was looking into it. I'm like, well, okay, what are these ingredients? Because clearly it's attacking something, right? And you got, you know, cadmium, you got, you know, for all the blues, and cobalt for the blues, and all these other colors for green and stuff, copper and whatever. And I was looking at it, I'm like, okay, how about black? Let's just pull this right back here. So what's in a black ink tattoo? And I looked it up, and it's like, well, it's got pigment, and then it's suspended in either alcohol or, you know, water, depending on how runny you want it or how thick you're doing it. I'm like, you're not answering the question. What's in the pigment? It's like, oh, it's pigment. It's all natural. I'm like, where did you get it from? If I follow the truck that delivered it and I go to the factory and then I follow them back to, the people who are mining it out of the ground, what is it? And eventually it's like, well, it's vegan. And I'm like, I don't give a crap if 1,000 rabbits had to...
Answering.
Yeah. And I'm like, I don't care if 1,000 rabbits had to die for this. I just want to know what it is.
Yeah.
And eventually I got down to the fact that some of them can be just charcoal.
Oh.
But they have their own secret blends. And I'm like, no. As soon as you've said blend, like if it could just be carbon, which is, an element.
Yes.
That's safe because, we have activated charcoal, carbon, all that kind of stuff. That's something that's known to our bodies, that makes sense to me. Whereas if you go, oh, well, let's do copper and aluminium and titanium oxide for these different colors, I'm like, that's a little bit foreign. But carbon, it's like number 4 on, hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon. It's like, what, 7 on the atomic scale? That's really simple. Like hydrogen, it floats and it sets on fire. Real simple.
Yeah.
And then you got helium, and there's, however many the atomic number is, that's how many there are. And like carbon, that's nice and simple. Whereas if you got like uranium, which is 236 or something like that, that's radioactive. It's not even stable. So I feel like the higher up you go and the less atoms there are, things are generally safer. But then you got lead next to gold. So I don't know. There's a lot of things going on. We can get into chemistry, but we're not going to. But yeah, anyway, I'm like, okay, so just carbon for black. That should be safe because it's carbon. It's in a lot of stuff. Again, like I even called the tattoo place. I'm like, what is in your vegan thing? And they're like, oh, well, it's got pigment. And then we use the... I'm like, okay. Buddy, tell me what's in the damn ink. And then I was like Googling, like, can you get octopus squid ink like done to get blue? And then it's like, no, I wouldn't do that because it's not vegan. I'm like, you're kind of tripping up. I'm not asking you specifically for this. But anyway, so that's the thing that drives me absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
And same with the candles. Like it's fragrance. What's in the
what
fragrance?
What is actually in it?
If you got like your myrrhs and like your wood bark and stuff, that like myrrh I think is a wood bark. Yeah. That's fine, I guess, compared to like something built in a lab.
Yeah.
But if you burn wood and you inhale fire from a wood fireplace, that's probably going to kill you as well. It's like these people who say, smoking cigarettes is terrible, but smoking THC is like, oh, that's fine because there's no nicotine in it. Or there's no, cigarettes have a lot of chemicals in them. I'm like, I think inhaling any kind of smoke's probably not that good, bud. No.
Yeah.
Because you know what they say in like, stop, drop and roll. Stay below the smoke. It's like, no, I'm just going to put it directly into my lungs. I'm going to hold it for a little bit and I'm going to breathe out.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to cough a lot. It's like, buddy, that's the one thing. So no, fragrances, I'm really sus on. Definitely sus on the fragrances. Yeah. And with candle making, I'm sure they're getting their stuff from a candle maker supply shop. Yeah. They're not going out and getting that stuff. No. They're just playing, let's play Lego at home, except instead of Lego, it's here's the glass, here's the wax, here's the wick. Yeah. Put a few flowers around the top. Whippy! There it is. So a bit of a tirade there, but...
I mean...
But, it's too broad.
It is. Yeah.
It is. I mean, even tattoos could be considered a hobby. People love tattoos.
What kind of tattoo would you get if you were going to get one?
I'd probably want to get one piece.
One piece.
Yeah. Or at least something that was kind of like a mosaic or something. Mosaic, yeah. Not like a geographical mosaic, but something that like told a story.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that could be nice.
I was thinking of like having like teeth on like my right leg, and then they go up and they turn into like eyes, and then something that's kind of. I'll probably never get it done. But if I was to get something done, I'd want something that's just this, not like, oh, well, here's a cover up I got done here.
Original tattoos are always the best, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. There's some people's tattoos, and I'm just like, why? Why did you get that?
Yeah.
Well, some artists, though, because people can come in and they're like, I really want this. And they're like, well, let me put my own little spin on it. Because, like, some tattoo artists will actually not tattoo you. They're like
the design.
I've got to put my own little spin on it.
Yes.
I've got to put a little bit of that.
Because they're creating the work as well, I guess. It's their piece of art.
Well, they're not an industrial printer, I'll give you that.
You've got a few. Are you going to get any more?
I do. I plan on getting a few more, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Who's got their Zeus?
So I've got Zeus. I've got Rose for my mum and my grandma's middle name.
Lovely.
My
Cute.
dad's grandma had this tattooed on her, but not by ink, by the chisel and the chain.
Tap and go,
the
yeah.
tap and go back in the day.
Not a Mikey, guys.
No, not a Mikey. And then I have Orm for peace. And then I will get a tribe, dad's tribe from Fiji. done
Yeah, that's
now.
cool.
And then I think I will be done until I want more.
Yeah,
You're never done till you're in the box, mate.
Well,
That's you said you want to get cremated, so there you
Well,
go.
that's it. So, yeah, so that's a plan. So
Yeah, fair
you've
enough.
got
2, I guess.
2.
Yeah. But I was like, way too young and dumb. I actually don't want any anymore.
Well,
Did
that's
you
the
do it
thing.
because you wanted it, or
Yeah,
It was-
I like the meaning. Like, I still love my tattoos, but I was too like polite with the dude, and I was like, oh yeah, it looks great.
Not a haircut, Mel.
And now I'm like, it's way too big. Like, I did not want that at all. But I was, again, young, dumb, and just didn't know how to speak up, I guess. So I was like, yeah, it looks great. And then I got it done and I was like, I hate it.
I think the worst thing we do to young adults is say, all right, you got to get a job now. And it's like, oh, this money's yours. And
Yeah.
then they do stuff with it.
Yeah.
It's-
Anyway.
I actually just had a customer come in today saying when you have adult money, you spend. So
Yes, you do.
sort of makes sense.
Yes.
Well, in this society, that works, you know. I think it'd be a lot more interesting if we were in like a trade-only society.
Oh, very much.
Like
so.
you'd have to trade for everything.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Yeah, I like
I'll
that.
fix your roof.
Like how they used to, and like give people vegetables and fruits
Well,
for
they used to trade off
labor or
marriages for
something.
like goats or
Yeah.
dairy or stuff like
I'll
that.
give you my daughter for 5 goats.
That
It
was
used
a
to
real
happen back in
transaction
the
that's
day.
happened somewhere.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably still happens to this
That's
day. We just don't
wild.
know about it. So
Well, you know, there's this tribe in Africa, and like when you pose for photos, they do like this thing with their arms, and they imitate the horns of their favorite bulls,
Yeah, okay.
because the cows I think the cows and the bulls have, but these big thick horns, and they mostly go straight up, but some of them are like a little bit off. But
Oh.
they'll have their favorite one, and they'll be like that.
oh, right.
And they'll
Yeah,
mimic the horn,
okay.
so it's like peace, but as if your fingers could move in 6 directions.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
There you go.
But you know, they have like I remember like in school, like we had in the Indonesian room,
Yeah.
rice is life, and I'm like, I mean, it's okay. I'm not out here, you know,
Yeah.
like, oh, I hope we have rice for lunch and dinner.
Yeah.
Double rice day, hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's not happening. But you know, over there, like rice is literally that's life.
Yes,
like
exactly.
yeah, and then you start to realize, oh, we're pretty lucky over here. It's, like to not have to come up with something like, oh, like at least we don't say like petrol is life.
Jeez.
Although with
We
the
are
petrodollar,
right now.
At
we
the
kind of
moment.
are. Yeah, yeah that's
Who would have thought we'd be saying that though?
Yep.
Different world.
we've
Those
painted
days.
ourselves
wild.
into quite the corner. It's
We got off topic again.
We have, haven't we? Does that do
Yeah.
that often?
sorry,
Tends to happen.
it does.
It does.
It does.
I think we've made the time anyway. Yeah, Lockie.
No, not even close.
Really?
No, we took extra time setting up. Remember
Oh, okay.
what was it? What was next on the dot points?
We had paint by numbers, bejeweling by numbers, coloring by numbers.
Yeah, so painting by numbers. First of all, what the hell?
That all started during COVID.
That's coloring books.
The paint by numbers stuff.
That's coloring books, but I have paint money. that's what's happening there. And then
Yes.
I think again during COVID,
I
there are
feel
people.
like COVID hit and just all these hobbies just came out of nowhere because people were so bored.
I think people were scrolling. They're like, I would love to do that.
Yeah. Did you pick up any weird hobbies during COVID?
What did I do during COVID? I was lucky enough to actually come to work, so probably going back to the gym, actually having enough time to focus on myself was probably a hobby. And
But there was a point you couldn't go to the gym.
But still went to the gym.
So you probably focused more on health,
I don't tell anyone.
your physical.
Yeah, physical, mental,
Activities.
going for a walk,
Yeah.
getting your mind
okay.
fresh, and I think, because
Fair
I was
enough.
lucky to come to work. I know my brother, he's an accountant. He had to work from home,
Oh, it's tough.
Okay.
And him and Dad actually went to Europe 3 weeks before the whole world
Yes.
shut down. So
Yes.
they were 2 days away from actually getting stuck in Rome. So they flew back home. So he didn't go to work for 3 weeks. Then you had to quarantine. So you had to quarantine for 2 weeks. And then he didn't go back to work till, I think, 2021. Like, actually back to the office. He was working from home, and he's a gamer. So, as most
He would have got
of our
into
mates
his
are,
gaming.
back into gaming.
Yeah.
Do
He'd have been like,
50%
"This
of
is
the work,"
great.
and yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
So I look at the difference and think, geez, thank God I could go to work because I could not work from home.
I guess my hobby is like making clothes. So I kind of just focused on my little side hustle. Make
That's good.
clothes and, you know, as a female, I haven't really been into any of the other, like, I've never really been into any of the like typical hobbies, like
Well, what would you
candle
classify
making and
okay.
paint by numbers. Like,
Are they typical?
I don't
though?
know.
Do
Hey?
you like shopping?
It's not, is it?
You don't think that's a hobby?
It said voice
Shopping.
stop recording. But no one said stop recording. What did you say? Shop.
No, it's not.
We're on.
Okay, cool. Shopping, I don't know if I class that as a hobby.
Oh, I do. Zaffy gets a parcel every day.
Really?
But what kind of
okay.
shopping though? Is it like clothes or is it like stuff?
Yeah, I
at
think
the
if
mo-
it's like necessities, it's not classed
what's
as a
a
hobby.
necessity though?
That's a really
Like,
good
that's-
point.
What is a necessity? Because it's a difference
Well, like-
with a want and a need.
Yeah, okay, so
That's
like
what I always
groceries
say.
and shit, that's a necessity.
Is it?
If it's things that you need as women, we need certain things. Hair
You don't need
products,
clothes. You
makeup.
don't need new clothes every day. So,
No.
Yeah.
It depends if it's for work though. You know what I mean?
Or just to look good.
Or that.
Or that.
What it feels special? Like, why is there a flower market?
Okay, if it's things you don't really need, then I wouldn't. Yeah.
But some things are
Wouldn't
like
class that as a
critical.
necessity.
Like even though one person wouldn't class that as critical, like imagine if you're dating a girl or you were a woman who was someone who's like, I need flowers. If I don't have flowers, I feel like I'm not loved. So then, like, that would become
A necessity.
a necessity.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because I don't know how much of that is marketing and how much of it is like the whole diamond thing. You know, I've got a strong suspicion because I was looking at because I was looking to get sapphire glass for a little project I was doing. Now, sapphire glass is a crystal that's grown, and it's very hard. It's like one hardness level underneath diamond,
Right.
and it's made of aluminium oxide. So you imagine a whole bunch of rusted soda cans.
Yeah.
Put them all together, huge amount of heat, huge amount of pressure, and you get a crystal that grows. So
Is it the blue or the green?
emeralds probably, well, they're all kind of the same structure, but it's the inclusions that kind of make them different.
Different colour. Yeah.
So like ruby and sapphire, I'm pretty sure they're very similar hardness wise, but it's the inclusions that would make the difference.
Different colour, yeah.
Yeah, and there's like the gases and the imperfections and whatnot. But sapphire tends to be slightly blue, and the ones that are made like just from that oxide that don't have any other particulate in it, very very pure, very very clear.
Yeah.
As again, like when you look at your phone, that's clear.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So again, just a very colorless sapphire, and sapphires are classified by color all the time. You can have everything from a slight hue to what have you. But anyway, getting back to that point, lab grown diamonds. You'll have a lot of women that say, I need a real diamond.
Yeah.
I must have it. I must. And the thing is that you could probably, and I'm sure this has been done, someone goes, will you marry me? It's a nicely sized diamond. It's not too big to cause suspicion because you can get a diamond, like let's say 3 carats. That's quite a significantly sized diamond.
It's a decent diamond.
It'd be, depending on quality and clarity, you'd be looking at like maybe $30,000-$50,000 for a real natural diamond, about $2-3 grand for a lab grown.
Yep.
Current market prices, TBC. And I think that if you didn't get one that was too big, that would never raise that suspicion.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of women do a lot of women hating, and they go, "Is that real?" And you're like, "Yeah, idiot," you know. Because I think also some diamonds come with like certificates of authenticity and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But if you gave someone a diamond that was the right size, not too big to cause suspicion, but also not so small that I don't even think he spent the money he was meant to spend on it. She would possibly never take that to a spectrography machine to actually confirm whether it is indeed a factory diamond
you'd be surprised.
or a natural one.
You'd be surprised.
Because-
we're
yeah.
currently going through it at the moment. We're at the age where all my friends are
Now, please
either
don't say anything. I'm going to have to let it out.
engaged. No. Engaged. Engaged, getting married or about to get married. And all the proposals that have happened are our close friends. And not to name names, but people looking at rings and then they're trying to work out, is it a lab? Is it real? And this and that. So you'd be surprised. I think girls go out and get it checked.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. See, now, here's my trick. Okay. This is what I'd do. I'd get a lab-grown diamond, and surely there must be, and this must be hush-hush right now or something, because a lot of lab-grown diamonds have a serial number on them.
Yeah.
So I would get a bigger lab-grown diamond and then have it cut down to the smaller size, so the serial number would be cut off.
Ah,
Pretty smart, huh?
that is very smart.
But then even a spectrography machine would be like, I could barely tell. But I tell you, there
It's very
will
hard
be.
to tell, though.
I reckon there is a technology, because this would crush the diamond industry.
Very much so.
Imagine, because again, when I said making sapphires, you've got aluminium oxide. Just put 2 or 3 particles per million or per billion of something else to make it look like it's a slightly near perfect diamond, and there enough, I've crushed the diamond industry.
Yeah.
You know, this is huge. I wouldn't be surprised if this episode gets pulled off the airwaves.
We're going to have a chat after this.
This is highly controversial.
Because, I mean,
It
because
is.
if someone takes their ring and they get it, like, you know, checked at the atomic level, it's like, well, there are inclusions. I would say with fair certainty that this is a real diamond. And they're like, you can't tell. It's like, well, it has characteristics that are of a real diamond. I would say it's a real diamond. It's not perfect.
Yeah.
So essentially, you're making the product worse,
very
and people are more
controversial,
happy
isn't it?
with the worst product.
Jason's getting some ideas
I
here.
am getting some ideas and it's not good.
How would they know? Even me saying it,
exactly.
you would never know. It's like, oh, just don't listen to him. That technology doesn't exist. You're
Would you
telling me
say-
you can't. The technology to make something perfect exists, and the possibility to not do a shit job on that doesn't exist? I don't think so.
Yeah.
Apologies to my future wife. There'll be no way to prove if I actually cracked this or not. So good luck. Love you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Actually,
yeah.
maybe that could be a whole industry.
That could be a whole
The real
industry.
skunk works.
I think so.
Because
Yeah.
if you can't tell, the machine can't tell. Everyone's happy.
Yeah, exactly.
But I've spent less money.
To be honest, I can't tell. But I, as a
What would you-
woman,
what would
I
you
would
want?
want a real diamond.
One that's been mined with little children's fingers and clawed out of a mine somewhere.
Look, if that's what it takes. No, I'm kidding.
That was promised to me as a little girl. It was in all the books. I mean, you watch Blood Diamond, don't you?
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Yeah.
Leo really sold it. You know? It's just, oh dear.
But yeah, no, like, because it's like that whole thing. Like, it's like anything, to be honest. Anything fake just irritates me.
Does
like,
it?
fake grass. Like, who
But that's objectively
invented
terrible.
fake grass? Like, it just looks
I think
terrible.
they-
It's carcinogenic. They even
And-
say in Australia to stay to limit contact
Yeah.
with kids' play equipment
Yeah.
in 40-degree heat
Yeah,
because
it's too hot.
well, and the free carbons are
Yeah. Coming
photo
on.
loading around.
Insane. Anyway, I just hate it. And I saw the other day someone had it out the front of their house. So it looked ridiculous. And I was like, oh my God, that would have just been so they don't have to mow, obviously.
It's less maintenance too.
Yeah.
What's wrong with some pavers or something? You know, nice stone.
Yeah, stone. Like those little
Everyone
nice
does
pebbles.
like a bit of green as well. I guess that's
The what?
That's like
bit of
it's like
green.
fluorescent green though. It's like so in your face.
Yeah, it doesn't look good. It's got a sheen to it.
Yeah.
No one wants that. I hate that.
Yeah.
No, some nice Lilydale toppings, or you know, or have like a water feature. You know, because
Yeah.
people like have like little weeds pop up out of like bricks and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Just put a water feature.
it's
down.
another hobby, gardening.
Oh, I've never been a huge
Never been a
gardener. No.
I tried to grow a weed once.
Yeah.
Didn't work.
No?
I'm like,
Weed.
well, my thought was
Like
if
a
I could.
weed? Or-
No, like a weed, like a
Okay.
like those dandelions and stuff. You know those things that grow where you
Jason's
don't want
like,
them
Just
to.
had to specify.
Yeah.
I was a bit confused
Bit of
there.
weed,
Well, I'd
eh?
probably be terrible at that too. 'Cause I couldn't even get a bloody sidewalk
actual
tree to grow. You know, because I was thinking I would be like, if I could grow at least this, maybe I'm talented enough to really get into it. And I just couldn't do it. It just I
is
took
so
one out
hard.
and moved it. And there was this one when I was growing up. Actually, we had this. Walk home from school that we used to do. It was about like 2 kilometers or something down this highway, and there was a real issue with Patterson's curse in the area.
Okay.
They've since controlled it, but it used to be in summer. It would be a sea of purple.
Right.
And there was just a purple flower, and it just killed everything else because it was like a cancer. It
Yeah.
was crazy.
Yeah.
And one day, I think this is like years while this is happening.
Yeah.
They didn't have a footpath on that road yet when we walked. It was just a mud road.
Oh.
We saw this Patterson curse plant. With it didn't have like a stalk. It was like a wall of like 7 stalks were fused together sideways, like conjoined twins. Yeah, right. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I've discovered a new plant. And so we, dug it up and we took it home, planted it in the backyard. It died. But like, if that plant was to germinate and you could create another one with a long stalk as well, or a wide stalk, like you can get that named after you.
Huh.
But yeah, apparently someone already had claimed that particular variety.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
But it
Yeah,
was weird.
right.
It was just like a long strapper. It looked like what are those straps, those red straps that have like sugar on them?
The sour straps.
Sow straps. It looked like that, but green.
Yeah.
Because it had like a little white speckling on it as well. So it really looked like... So when it was dying and all the leaves fell off, it just looked like a big long sow strap.
Sour strap.
And then it
Yeah,
turned brown
okay.
and really brittle.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
we had a try. We called up the I can't even what we called the Plants Agriculture Society Australia or something. Oh well,
right.
a little bit of excitement on the walk home.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, I tried to grow some herbs. They lasted about a year.
Some herbs.
Some, like actual herbs.
Oh, like cilantro.
Basil.
What did I have? Rosemary, parsley, basil.
Did it take much time?
I had time.
Oh, I don't like it. I'm never doing that
They
again.
all
That's-
died. They all died.
What
Yeah.
happened? Why do you think they died?
Well, I went back home for a couple of weeks and
Oh, so you
forgot
just
to
you
arrange
just killed
someone
them.
to water them. So
You killed them by negligence. That's
they were already half dead.
I
Even
don't
though
like
I
the-
watered them every second day. Every maybe like 2 times a week. But I don't know, isn't that all they need? I thought they were pretty hardy.
It depends what it is.
I don't like that you can overwater things. That's dumb.
know.
The plant should just take what it needs and be like, I'll just swim here for the meantime. Because
Just have
hydroponics
it in
are a thing.
reserve, you know?
Yeah.
Take it when you need it.
Oh, I don't
Exactly.
know. That might have been the issue too. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how you're supposed to gauge this stuff. Like, how are you supposed to know when a plant has had enough water?
When it says stop,
Yeah.
puts its little hand up saying thank you.
Your plants
Thank you
don't
very
do
much.
that?
No.
But no, I respect girls who can garden. I think that's hot. That's cool.
Well, it's always nice, isn't it, to grow your own vegetation?
I'd just like to know if the world's ending, there's someone that can grow something. It's not me.
It's not me either.
I'm like,
Have you tried to plant anything?
I haven't, but obviously having Italian grandparents, they have a huge backyard and
probably their own special tomato variant.
it's tomatoes, chilies, lemons,
Oh, I'd love a lemon tree.
anything. So we
They're
sort
more
of,
trouble than they're worth. Really.
They are. I mean, we always got told when we were younger, me and my cousins, that if you pee on a lemon tree, it grows. But apparently it's a myth.
Well,
I mean,
just-
it's water.
Well,
Yeah.
Pee
it's
is
got
water.
salt, and you'd think it makes it more
Well, yeah,
spicy.
that's what I thought. And then we found out maybe a year ago, that it was a myth and you shouldn't actually do it. So,
Oh,
yeah, we've been doing it wrong for 30
you've
odd
all been
years.
peeing on the
Peeing
lemon
on the
tree and
lemon
it
tree.
just
Yeah.
didn't.
Apparently
Is
it's
it
a myth,
alive?
so- Oh, it's brewing. It's doing
Oh.
really well. So,
So there must be some truth
must
to
be some
it.
truth to it.
I can imagine there would be some dude who was like, this police officer was going to arrest him for indecent exposure or something. And he's like, do you understand how important this is?
Yeah.
Do you know why the lemons are yellow? Think to yourself, have you thought about this before? Like, that's something
Yeah.
I would say. I can't go to prison. Who's going to pee on the lemon tree? Are you going to do it? You're going to arrest you? You're going to be in prison with me? Then we're in real trouble then.
Yeah, that's true.
It's got to stop somewhere.
That's true.
Well, what are some other... I think we only got a few minutes left. What are some just low-effort hobbies I can just, like, shame?
I don't know, like a lot of women love cooking.
But I've got... No one's got any problem with that.
Yeah.
I do. I hate it.
Why?
This is the thing. Is cooking a hobby or is it a necessity?
It's a necessity.
I would say it's a
You need
necessity.
to
What
fuel
have-
your body.
But that's
Yeah.
like if you enjoy something like procreation,
But some people love it.
Yeah, but like, okay, but that's like saying like, some people like, how did we get here? A bunch of mums and dads that go back forever and ever and ever and ever. And you're saying that like, well, that's not a hobby. Trust me, some people definitely think that is a hobby.
Baking, I reckon baking would be a hobby.
It's still classified as cooking.
Yes, but it's,
Well, it's
not a
chemistry as well,
necessity.
though.
It is, yeah.
It's
got
not
lot
a
to it.
necessity though. You can live without sweets.
Tell that to
and-
any woman or any person that has ever tried to bake a sourdough. The amount that can go wrong with that is
Yeah, okay.
insane. That's actually skill but again, not necessity, because you could just make a damper. Okay, why aren't we all eating damper then?
Well, I wouldn't say bread or damper or anything is a necessity. You can live without it.
Okay, so is water on the table of necessity, Mel?
Yes.
Okay, what is the least amount of food that is a necessity level? Water with yeast in it. Where are we drawing the line? Because if you leave that water with yeast in it, put it in the...
I see your point. So that falls into like the
Well, what is it? So what? Vegetables, but then we're back to gardening.
no vegetables are necessities and fruit.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, what about fishing? I know we're not talking about men's hobbies here,
It is a fun hobby.
I've never met a female who likes to go fishing, but I know there are women out there who do like it. I'm just not into it.
Okay, I can say the same. I've never met a female that
I mean, to me, it
enjoys
kind of falls
fishing.
in the same category as golf. Like, they're just so
But a lot of,
freaking boring.
It's boring, but a lot more women actually play golf than men do.
I see a lot of women playing golf.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
It's becoming a very popular thing.
In fact,
It's
there's
I don't think I could ever be into it. It's so slow. Like, same as like cricket.
I will admit I'm drawn to the golf cart.
It is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun.
If it was just a golf cart course
Yeah.
with a few little jumps where you get a little bit of air,
Yeah.
now we're talking.
I was gonna say I need some action.
But then
Like,
we're
you can go on the
go-karting.
hills. You can go on the hills if you really want to. Be reckless and wreck the green, as they say. Or you
Oh.
can just steer track and
Yeah.
be a good person.
I just love it. Electric vehicles. Like,
Crazy.
Americans got so many problems with it. But it's like, oh, that's a golf cart, though. In fact, there is an American town where they have a road specifically just for golf carts.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where?
So you don't even need a driver's license. You can get pretty much
Get around on a
anywhere
golf
with a golf cart.
So
yeah.
you could be 5 years old and you could drive it because you don't need a license.
Yeah, but okay. Now let me riddle you this. I cannot think of any idiom, reference, or simile right now, but I know there is one. You don't need a license to ride a e-bike, but you see kids doing that all the time. Is that a good idea?
No, it's
But
insane.
some e-bikes have a motor.
It is a motor in and of itself.
Yeah, but don't you need a license to have a motorized?
No, because you can have mopeds have existed forever. That's like a little bicycle, a little two-stroke.
I don't know, but they're zooming around everyone.
The law in
Australia.
Australia is
Yeah,
if it's
yeah.
49 cc's or lower,
Oh, it's
you can
lower
have a
than-
moped.
Yeah, it's very confusing.
They should
Necessary.
definitely have to have licenses to get around on those things.
And then you got
'cause-
tinny bashing
Yeah.
with the smallest motor
tin.
you can have, and you don't need a license to be on the boat because
Yeah.
it's a tinny.
Little tinny.
And they just go and have a lot of fun.
Yeah, right.
I don't like that. The chance of drowning is too high. There's
Yeah, right.
yeah. But anyway, well,
Anywho.
that's well. Anything else? Quick, give me some other
No, I think we're good. We're good. We've covered everything.
That
yeah.
flew.
It did. That's definitely enough, with interruptions included. I love that. That
Apologies
should be.
about that, guys. Sorry.
That was good.
I'd love if we got like super famous or something like that. I'd love it if like we would get like big name actors or stars like
just
Hugh
to drop
Jackman or
in.
something, and it'd just be like, "You guys going good?" I'm like, yeah, here.
Yeah.
And that would be it. That would be
Yeah.
it. You know.
Yeah,
I
true.
love that.
Yeah, that would be so fun.
Like I love in like did you see Deadpool 2?
Yeah.
Where what's his name?
Does it?
The Invisible Man is that famous
yeah,
actor,
yeah.
and like you only see him when he dies.
Yeah. Oh,
Not David Beckham.
No.
What's his name? We're circling it. We're right on it.
I can't. Lost train of
Angelina
thought.
Jolie.
Oh,
Brad Pitt. There we go.
That's it.
There you go.
What about him?
He was in like this movie for like 3 seconds. It was just him dying. That was it.
Fair enough.
But I love that. It's just like, star power.
Just a
that,
little cameo. That's it. That's all
Yeah.
you need.
Yeah.
In and out.
But you'd say, starring Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
And
Get
it's
paid
like,
a quick $5 million. Happy
The
days, go
whole,
home.
you have to watch the whole movie.
Yeah.
Just to say that.
Yeah.
But he was the invisible. Like he was there earlier, but obviously he didn't have to film it because he was the Invisible Man. Perfect. Love it.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, right.
All right. Well,
That was fun.
play that outro music. Thank you very much.
Thanks,
what a
guys.
fantastic
Appreciate
guest.
it.
Do you have anything to plug? Anything you want to talk about? Anything you're doing?
Studio View.
Yeah, Studio View. We're a little family textile company, so we deliver fabrics to everyone who needs it. So if you're out and about doing a little project DIY, search us up on Instagram, and
What's the Instagram handle?
I think it's Studio View _.
Fantastic. Well,
Amazing.
we'll link that one up, and yeah, awesome. Well, thank
That
you
was
very
fun,
much for
guys.
joining.
Thank you very much.
No worries.
Thanks
you're welcome.
for joining
you're welcome.
us.
All right, let's
All
roll that one
right.
out. We put the music in later.
Oh, okay.
That's my job.
Thanks.